What's up, everybody? Jefe Picks here for the Odds Trader, and believe it or not, NFL Week 5 has arrived, guys. I got 3 PODs from Sunday's action. Let's get into it. Giants Saints. Why am I talking about this game? Well, because Jackson Dart made his first start last week and got himself a win, aka his first win of his NFL career and the Giants' first win of their season. Now they go to New Orleans, who's still looking for their first win of the year. They're 0-4. I'm taking the Giants on the road. Favorites on the road, the New York Giants. Yes, that's right. Minus 120 odds. Yes, Neighbors is out for the year, and that really hurts. But I think between Dart, a defense that played really well last week, they could travel and take that to New Orleans, who is really not that good of a team. I like the Giants in the spot on the money line, minus 120 odds on that one. Next, speaking of not so good, that's what the Raiders looked yesterday. They are 1-3. Geno Smith looks like he's just struggling, throwing a lot of picks. Offensive line is really bad. John T probably had his best game of the year last week. And on the opposite side, the Colts coming off a tough loss against the Rams. They didn't look terrible, but they didn't do enough to win. Daniel Jones threw a few interceptions, kind of came back to earth from his first 3 weeks. But I think the Colts are in a good spot here to get back into the win column. So give me the Colts minus 6.5 on the spread. I think they can beat this Raiders team by a touchdown. They're right now struggling to protect their quarterback and create rushing lanes for their talented young running back. Lastly, speaking of struggling, which is something we've been talking about here with the first 2 games, how about the Tennessee Titans? 0-4, can't get anything going on offense. They got zeroed last week against the Texans, putting up nothing. Cam Ward looks helpless back there. Headed probably towards a coach firing. My prediction is Callahan does not make it past a few more weeks of this. Facing off against the Cardinals. Played Seattle pretty tough on Thursday night and ended up losing that game in the final moments. But this is a great spot for the Cardinals to lay it on the Titans. Cardinals are 9.5-point favorites on the spread. I think they win this one by double digits. Cardinals are a good team. Good team. Much better than Tennessee is right now. And I think Arizona could really put it on the Titans, especially offensively. So to recap, I'm taking the Cardinals minus 9.5 over the Titans. I'm taking the Colts minus 6.5 over the Raiders. And I'm taking the Giants on the money line over the Saints. Those are my 3 NFL PODs for week number 5. I'm Jefe Picks for the Odds Trader. Let's cash, everybody.